All right, guys, we are live. Welcome to the first sinusoidal podcast. My name is Prince Shalazar. I'm going to be your host for the evening. I am joined by my companions Nishant and Rubin. What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hi everyone.
Hello, hi everyone.
Nice. So today we are going to collectively listen to a track, and we're going to share some thoughts on it. Let's see all of our different takes. Let's see if we all like it. Maybe some of us are not gonna like it. Actually, I think we like it. It's a pretty dope track. So yeah, I think let's play the track and let's let the music do the talking.
Mhm.
Sit and stay.
Okay, that's all. I just wanted to
That's
play
all.
10 seconds. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. I just wanted.
okay,
I'm doing one heavy build up. Okay, I'm gonna
all
like
right.
just 10 seconds. I'm gonna play it back again because I wanted to do some suspense around the genre of the track, and
Sure.
I wanted you guys to guess. I've heard this before, but I wanted you guys to guess where this is gonna be headed. So here it goes again.
Sit.
What are your opening thoughts, guys?
Considering, yeah, your, yeah, I'm supposing it's not going to be an electronic track or something.
I gave it away, too easily. I gave it away.
Yeah,
Yeah, that you are right on. I think I set it up too much, no?
yeah.
Nishant, what did you feel about these arpeggios, these heavy electronic arpeggios?
So I think it's synthwave build, but then a very good rock breakdown might come in, but then I don't know. But
Hmm.
you have
Yeah.
you have really tricked us, so I'm a little wary of what I'm going to say. So I don't want to look like a fool. What if it's suddenly like soft pop and then I'm completely wrong?
Okay, cool. That's a good. I think that's a good place to be at with the opening. I think let's continue. Let's see what comes in next. I'm gonna just rewind it only like a few seconds so we get the flow.
Sit and stare through the kitchen window. Wonder what might pass my way. Clocks have stopped, no mind to me. Time is free. Catch the eye of a distant neighbor. It's been 9 weeks since we spoke a word. Watch the television news at 6 for a fix. Sunlight streams through the open blinds. Dust motes swirl in tepid air. Oh, how I miss your soft touch in my hair.
That's more of an insight into it. So I think Ruben had he caught the right guess. It is heading towards rock. But yeah, what are your next impressions on this?
Vanish.
I think it's going a little more on what I would think is industrial rock with Eurythmics. So you're getting
Ah,
the synth feel of Eurythmics, but then you still have the industrial rock bass at the back. I really like how in the starting there was an offbeat thing, and then it went into a 4x4, and you're like really able to connect. And then they're going to like slowly fade that away. Probably that's the direction I would take, but we don't know these kind
yeah.
of artists. Like it can go anywhere from here.
Yeah, I actually felt, it's like it has a very vintage kind. It could almost be a vintage rock song, but just the electronic stuff all replaced with, sorry,
Yeah,
the classic rock instrumentation arrangement replaced with all this synthwave electronic arrangement.
especially the vocal,
the
style
vocal.
has that delivery, right? Which
Yes.
that it's almost like classic rock. There's a band which I know. I know when you say vintage, I know who I'm thinking of. What is this band, man? This is like a very like classic, almost not even hard rock. Little further than like little before hard rock, just like that rock and roll kind of vocal, that's what this is. It's just going out with it. It's got that grit, but it still has that like, oh yes, I got what I was. Yes, is the band I was thinking
Oh,
about.
okay, yes.
Yeah,
Some
Geddy Lee vocals, right? No, don't you guys think so? A little bit like going on. Yeah,
definitely
that's
the
the
vocal.
that's the vibe. And even the rhythms, the rhythm was very interesting. Like how you pointed out, Nishant. Actually, I didn't really listen to that. I was so taken in by just that genre switch that they did, and then when they introduced these vocals, it was like, damn, like literally the same reaction you guys had. I since I heard it once before, I had like a little bit more of a take on it, but same kind of thing was playing in my head.
Yeah.
Nice. So let's see if there's a breakdown coming up. Huh? Again, am I giving too much away? I'm so bad with like.
Oh, it's so quiet. No company. Sound of my heart is driving me crazy. Oh, it's so quiet. No company. Sound of my heart is driving me crazy. Hung a picture of you on the mantle. Can't hide the.
So there it goes back into the second verse. But yeah, no, it's almost like they're giving one biscuit before the breakdown comes in.
Yeah. Look what we have in store for you. That kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. They're teasing.
Yeah, I really like the.
I felt it went to almost into Marilyn Manson, right? Almost like when you got the industrial rock feel. I felt that was coming, but like especially when the snare was smashing, and the snare sound is not something I would technically associate with industrial rock, but it has the pop rock feel to it, but then the rest is industrial rock, so it's very good meshing and very unique style of delivery technically.
Yeah, the snare has a nice, not exactly associated with your industrial stuff. Yeah, even your there's that riff going on, that bass.
Yeah.
So yeah, very.
No, the bass line is it's got that.
And I think just before you stopped, I could hear some, acoustic sounding samples, tiny bit. I'm not sure. If I'm
Oh,
correct.
cool. Actually, even I haven't noticed that in
I'm
the
not sure if I'm
recording. So
correct, but yeah.
Rubin's
yeah,
foreshadowing what the band has done. This is going to be great.
wait, sorry, I lost you there for a second. Say again.
I said Rubin is kind of foreshadowing what the band has done, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah. It's always
be on the
fun
production
when you
Yeah.
production crew for the winner. All right, cool. Let's take a look at what's coming up, because actually this part I'm curious to know if there's actually going to be acoustic samples. I was so drawn to the fact that they did that blend of like this pop and industrial rock and that electronic vibe. So maybe I missed that. Let's see what's coming up.
Crease across your face. Sometimes tears flow unseen down my cheek. Just a single night with you again. Just 1 minute, just one day. Oh, I wish we could be close again. Oh, it's so quiet. No company. Sound of my heart company. Sound of my heart is driving me crazy. Oh, it's so quiet.
Okay, that was indeed some acoustic elements. Definitely, there were some recordings there. Nice catch, man, Rubin. You have very keen ear for that, huh?
Yeah, lucky. But
You're not dealing with Rubin anymore. It's Rick Rubin. Rubin has got elevated to the production lord.
Oh man, that's gonna be
But you know,
like,
interestingly, I mean, it keeps being said that Rick Rubin actually doesn't do much. He just puts his name.
Yeah, but he has an agent, so that's all you have.
Yeah,
So
yeah, right.
yeah, he's got that guru vibe. No, even he says like, I don't know music. I don't think Nishad, we were talking about this the other day. It's like he keeps saying, I don't know music. I'm just like a Zen guru. But
yeah, it's like
dude,
so
his
weird, but you
presence
do
is
all of these
mad.
legendary things. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You still do all of these legendary things. It's like insane. Oh man. That's what vibe. I love how they like took away elements also just to like before they came
I
into
mean,
this break, no?
yeah, this was just awesome. Really loved it. Uh,
Really cool track, right? Like
yeah,
just
definitely.
the way they go into the breakdown. I'll just stop sharing my screen here. But yeah, the way they build it up, go into that breakdown, and even when they come to that section where just before this full break, they pulled off so many elements and they just had that
Right.
synth going. So even that was like tastefully little bit. It just comes and goes, like brings you back, almost like one Reprise doing that thing.
Perfect build up. Yeah.
Yeah, really cool track, and honestly, it kept me guessing throughout the track, like what is the genre, what's coming next, like where is this headed, like what's the scene at.
Yeah, I was trying to predict where the drum beat is going to like start because they're not doing it at the end of a line. They're doing it like whenever they want. Like I can't read time signature, so I don't know where they're dropping it, but it's definitely not at the end of the line. So it's like somewhere
Yeah.
in between, or they're just like deciding. I think let's keep it surprising for us. So I mean, we don't know what their intention is.
Yeah, they're feeling their way through it, that actually it works so much better, like because then you're just doing justice to the context, like it's the same thing you say you could be like the best the best drummer in the world, but if you're not playing for the song, it's like what is the point?
Yeah, so that's why I mean Dave Grohl says that about Meg White for that reason. Like everyone like trashes Meg White for like playing 4x4, but for Jack White's riffs you have to play 4x4, and she's like the best drummer for that reason.
Oh man, seriously, that's such a good homage to that. Not the same thing when we talk about Metallica, but that's
We
a
don't
whole
need to
can
bring
of
up
worms.
Metallica.
That's a whole can of worms we'll save for another podcast.
Yeah.
Nice.
Podcast can be titled Saint Anger, yes or no. So everybody just keeps weighing in on it, and we just like get guest artists to say.
Yeah. I think if we ever do that, we should like actually have like a live session or something like where we can open it up and take like a few questions from people as well. Because I think there's been so much that people will like come and weigh in on that.
Yeah.
Same
But if
time,
we
yes,
ban the topic, like let's not talk about the snare. Let's see how much people have to say after that. Because just shut up about the snare. I don't need to hear it anymore.
Oh my god, dude. These classic things which hold everyone together.
Yeah.
Oh man, really cool. Really cool artists also.
So where are they from?
I am actually not sure. Let's dig into it a little bit though. So they're called Meadow Argus. Meadow Argus.
Okay.
Really cool name. Let me dig into them a bit. Meadow Argus. See, that's what pains me, man. 214 monthly listeners. We gotta get these guys some more exposure.
Yeah, for sure.
Like such amazing. Oh, Australian. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure. Australian psych folk freaks. Meadow Argus. They travel forgotten mountain tracks and narrow country lanes, collecting imagined folklore and abandoned ephemera. Found sounds intertwined with bubbling synths, intricate acoustic guitars, and spaced out electrics. That's the Spotify bio. Like, gee, dude, like proper doing justice to them. No, really.
Yeah. That's
I love the Australia scene.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of great Australian artists. I mean, of course, there's so many prog artists, but even
Yeah.
with all these reviews, I came across so many very interesting Australian artists. Yeah, I remember even writing a review. There's something magical about
Yeah.
land and water and all in
It's
Australia.
Do you
seriously,
think
no,
it's
I mean, it
because they're
could
so
be.
isolated? They're just in their own world. Like you know
I
what? It doesn't matter what
think
the rest of the
so.
world is doing. We are just going to keep doing this.
I think so. I think that has something to do with it for sure. Like it, because it's the vibe is so different, man. Like it really is on different thing. And they're so far away from everybody. They're like,
Yeah.
like right from Tame Impala to like Carnival to these guys that we just found. There's so many cool Australian acts, and they're all like, I mean, I won't, not all of them are psychedelic, but they all have this touch of prog or psy. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is, but like it's that approach that they take, which is just unconventional, for lack of a better word, you know?
Yeah.
Indeed, yeah, that's correct.
Even if they're choosing something mainstream, they do kind of nail it. So AC/DC is very
Yeah,
mainstream rock, but it's like at the pinnacle. Everybody learns guitar through AC/DC. So,
literally,
I mean,
literally. What a lit artist to discover.
yeah, people should
Nice.
definitely check them out more. Follow them
Yeah,
for more music.
hopefully they're gonna get some exposure through us.
Yeah. I hope they listen to
Nice.
this and then they can also talk about
Oh
the track
yeah.
and how they can weigh in on some of these things. And then hire Rubin for the production.
Oh God, yeah, sure.
Take it to next level. All right, I think that's a good bit for us to stop on today. And we will meet you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed listening in.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening,
Thank you,
guys.
thank you, thank you.
Have a great day.